to preface this video by saying that I'm not a psychiatrist. Sure, this video goes a little bit into dopamine, pleasure, and science bullshit surrounding the human brain feeling good. Now, some people derive dopamine from hobbies such as knitting or golf. Others, however, seek dopamine from gambling or drunk driving. Regardless, I know a problem when my ass sees one. When little Timmy over there opens his loot crate full of shiny, colorful skins and guns, he derived dopamine from accomplishing something that is both low effort and unfulfilling. But he keeps opening more of them anyways because he's stuck in a loop of constantly trying to chase instant gratification. Now, this is where LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga comes in. This is a game that doesn't have loot boxes or microtransactions and instead tells the story of young Anakin Skywalker turning to the dark side to become Darth Vader in a LEGO filter. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking right now behind that little computer screen of yours. You're thinking, Snug, you're a grown-ass man sitting in that corner lecturing me about LEGO games. And I say, hell to the fucking yeah I am, because I believe that LEGO games are what we need to save humanity. You know how you derive dopamine from LEGO games? You don't do it by opening loot boxes. Instead, you do it by building shit. You know how you start building shit? You do that by exploring the level design, breaking things, and figuring out what the fuck to do in the puzzling levels that are LEGO games. And you know how you start exploring the level? You start exploring the level by unlocking the level in the first place. And you know how you unlock the level? You do that by playing and grinding the fucking game. LEGO games incorporate a linear process of working towards success. This success ultimately comes in the form of the instant gratification of building whatever the fuck you need to build to get your minifigures to another spot in the level. But it also comes in the form of unlocking new minifigures, which are attained by beating individual levels. In addition, unlocking mini kits and red bricks, which you get by pouring hours and days and locating them like the fucking Dragon Balls. And finally, unlocking gold bricks, which are rewarded as a result of accomplishing what I just talked about with mini kits and red bricks, but by also being motherfucking him himself.
You are not him. You are not him.
No.
And earning true Jedi status in the level. It feels good doing these things because you actually put in work to accomplish doing them. Think about it like cleaning toilets. You could always go tell your boss to fuck off and say something like, oh hell no, I'm not cleaning these damn toilets on Friday night, and subsequently quit work to go crack open a chilly cold one in your living room. You're experiencing the dopamine from relaxing in your living room and drinking a nice cold beer on a Friday afternoon while watching Family Guy reruns, but while it's relatively instantaneous pleasure by getting to your living room as fast as possible to drink beer, the level of dopamine you receive pales in comparison to actually doing your damn job of cleaning toilets and mopping the floor and then heading home after you clock out from a meaningful shift of work. But I don't want to associate LEGO games with cleaning toilets. I want to associate LEGO games to the blueprint for video games moving forward for the rest of human history. Because I raised the argument that LEGO games are healthy for people. And this argument is based on the hard truths of dopamine itself. When the human brain is inundated with dopamine, essentially frying your dopamine receptors and making it much harder for an individual to seek pleasure, you seek an excess amount of pleasure as a result in order to match your requirement for satisfaction through doing shit like gambling and seeking things with elements of instant gratification. Both those things notably being things that we see in modern video games. GameQuitters.com, a website ran by probably the most lame human beings to ever grace this planet, cite addictive elements as being virtual goods. You know, your shiny little colorful knickknacks that little Timmy opened that I mentioned earlier in the video. But another addictive element that's listed on this website is, quote, rewards and reinforcement for playing, as well as punishment for not playing. This is essentially your fancy live service aspects of a video game, particularly the battle passes that expire after 90 days or so. These passes reward players for purchasing as well as grinding the pass by having shit to unlock that's exclusive to the pass, but also players who didn't purchase said pass are ultimately locked out and excluded from unlocking cool shit like the Peter Griffin skin in Fortnite. Games, particularly the free-to-play ones that are emerging on the market, rely a lot on FOMO, or in other words, the fear of missing out, in order to attain players as well as incentivize players to play the fucking battle passes and grind the game. This is why I fuck with 343 2.0 Halo, because their battle passes don't expire, and anyone who wants to play them can play them at any point. And this is why I fuck with LEGO games. Obviously, they don't have battle passes, but they are literally designed to be video games as opposed to live service slot machines. The dopamine that lies within LEGO games is not based on unlocking shiny new Peter Griffin or unlocking a Hello Kitty skin for your fucking Type 99 machine gun. But also, LEGO games are just fun. I love gooning around as Jar Jar Binks. I love building random ass shit the game wants me to build. I love exploring the levels and the Easter eggs. I also love evading the IRS. But what about you? What is your favorite LEGO game? Or maybe you don't have one because you're a stupid idiot. Comment down below what your favorite LEGO game is. And also, thank you for the support and positive vibes as well as the feedback. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video.